Hey, hello. Hey, to anybody who's watching this as a replay. Okay, we're coming in. Hey there, 5 Mile. I'm going to go on and start showing this stuff because I had to move it all of a sudden. If it wasn't a hot mess, y'all, it wouldn't be me. You already know. But I had it all laid out on the table like you'll see in the thumbnail. And then I realized the last time that I was over there at that table and did a live stream while showing my funds, it was so bad. Like it kept cutting out. And I was like, okay, so I moved the truck over here so I could have the internet. So we're just going to get to it. But hey, Sweet Digs. Hey, Patty. Oh, I need to get you smurfed up. I'll go into the last week's video and get you after that Mountain Man Jack. Hey, Yodi. Hey, Socket. Same thing with you. I'll get you as well because I know you all were both here. I got rid of that video, but it's still up there. I can get to it, so I will smurf you guys right up. So hey, Steven. So I was in Texas and I went to see Gypsy for her birthday, and we went and we were dump digging and mudlarking, and we had an awesome time. Like, look at this, I didn't know this until I was setting it out today, that I had this little arm. I was like, oh my gosh, little creepy doll arm or porcelain or ceramic figure or whatever. But I didn't even know I had that. This, I'm thinking maybe a scutcheon, not sure. Um, this one has me really stumped. I love doing these because this is how I found out what a lot of my objects are, but I don't know what this is. It's real weird. It yeah, I don't even know how to begin to describe it for y'all. So if anybody knows what that is, y'all can let me know. Um let's see. Some broken stuff. Like this one says Noxzema. This is like, I kind of classified it a little bit. I had to change some things around when I moved it, but so this is all like either stuff that had like the label, like the writing on it like that, or it's stuff that had like words on it, um, like in the glass. Like this one says old and TA, but I don't know what that's from. Um, this one says OWL, but so yeah, there's just different stuff that says stuff over here, and then there's some decorative things like this piece right here. Let's see. See if there's anything else. This is the least interesting, I would think, panel of all of them. So let's go on and go move back here. Embossed, yeah. I always say embossed and engraved backwards, and I know which one is which. But if I'm just talking and like I don't make myself think about it, then that is what I end up doing. So like we got this whole back seat filled with everything that was on the table. We're gonna move on to this one. So one thing is, for a very short period of time, there was an incinerator there because I did some research and stuff afterwards. But there was an incinerator there, and so some of the stuff is nasty, like this blob right here. But you can see inside of it. We were trying to figure out. I was like, "Is this a thing like a pulley was on? Is this?" I don't think that it's what's the word I'm looking for? Uh, oh my god, I'm just drawing a blank. It'll come to me in a minute. But anyway, so this is when I'm finally going to get the courage up to do the electrolysis and see if I can't like cook some of the stuff off there and figure out what it is that I've got going on here. Same thing like with this is a pile of some of the stuff I'm going to do that with, but here's another big one that's the same way. Yeah, stirrup. All I could think was S. Oh my goodness, yes, stirrup. I mean, I found a stirrup before, but I just totally couldn't think of the word. But this one, I don't have a clue what's in there, but something's in there. So those are the blob pieces. I think this was like a light bulb would have screwed into that, a big old light bulb. But this one, I first thought I had like a duck or a bird or something. But I think now we figured out, I think this is a snail, and the shell part is what's broken off of there. So you can kind of see like where its little eyes were, where its little shell would be. But it's old, I'm guessing, but cool little thing. I don't know. No clue what a lot of stuff is that was in there. Some tube or something. Oh, look, I got a thimble. Hey, Daniel. It's good to see you in here. Patty was sitting right next to me when I found this thimble. I got a bunch of pieces. Look at this silver. It's so gross. all I wanted, like I kept saying I wanted a silver spoon. Well, if I got a silver spoon, I can't tell because it all looks like that. So I don't know if I'll ever be able to clean it up enough to figure it out. I got really excited with this one. I thought it was going to be silver, and I thought it had somebody's name engraved on it, and I was so excited. I looked it up, and this is Piccadilly, which is the name of the brand, and it's a stainless stainless spoon, so it was nothing. But I got all kinds. Look, that one comes with a chunk of something you can't even eat. But uh, anyway, there's all kinds of just. Um, hey, Greg, it's good to see you. Just little pieces of silverware and all that stuff in here. I don't know what this is. I was talking to my friend Chuck, and we were thinking maybe this is like goes in the sink, like you know what I mean, like the drain part. But I'm not sure. This I don't know if this is a wheel. It just has a cool design on it. Let's see. It's a little crusty though. Trying to see if there's other stuff in this area. There's a old wheel. Yeah, let's see. I don't think there's anything good in that stuff over there. Oh yeah, this one. Here we go. Not a treasure hunt if you don't find a pull tab, right? But this is a cool one because it's old. Yeah, it was a buffet. Yeah, restaurant. We were talking about that. I don't know that they had it. Where I was at, they might have, but I don't know. Like I was showing it when I was at dinner the other night, and we were trying to figure out if it was from the restaurant, and I'd never heard of the restaurant, but got a bunch of things I don't know what they are. But I found the stuff online that said they had Piccadilly stainless silverware, and that's what it says on the back. You can read it that it's stainless. So some zipper pulls. I know I'm skipping over stuff that was good stuff. This right here, I have no clue what this thing is. I should number these things so that when people like reply back in the comments or send me a message, they can say number one is a blah blah blah. But I didn't do that. But see this thing on there that like moves or would have moved. I don't know what that is. So yeah, there's that. This right here reminds me of a belt buckle. It's real heavy. The back of it even kind of looks like it could be maybe a belt buckle, but I don't know. I have no clue. I would love to know what this is. If I can do that, Patty said I truly had the best day getting to meet you and meet Gypsy Jewels. Yeah, I was so glad that we got to pick you up and bring you along. I asked her, like, can we bring Patty? And I gave Patty a disclaimer like about how rough it was going to be walking in there, and she was all about it. And so she hung with big dogs. Like she stayed just as late as we did. This, I think, I don't know, possibly maybe from suspender or something, suspender clip. Not sure. Got some keys. This thing's interesting looking. Don't know what it is. It looks like the bottom base of a lead statue. Oh, this thing does? I don't know. I got two different lipstick tube lids. This I had no clue what it was. Luckily, Chuck was able to show me one. It was off of an old radio. Like I don't know if it's a fuse or what it was, but he showed me one like on a radio that was still intact. But I would have never guessed that on my own. This is my favorite little bottle. It's so tiny. So I got a few different ones. This one has like I don't know what you call it, but like iodine has like a long little, like a wand in the inside of it. This on the bottom is broken, but I just never seen a bottle like that, so I kept it. It still stands up on its own anyway. This one right here had some white powdery stuff in the bottom. I was like, what in the heck is that? Well, I finally opened the top because I was like, I think I know what it is. It was roll-on deodorant, so that's some dried up deodorant in the bottom. It's so gross. And then an intact bottle that has nothing special marking on it. Let's see. So we did that. Oh, okay, we got a few minutes before we do I'm going to go to the other side, but I'm going to show you the stuff that I'm really excited about over here. Oh, yeah, so we got this buckle. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff that I want to tell you. This one right here, I'd like to know what this is. I don't know if I'll be able to get this identified here or not, but yeah, that's one I would like to know more about. And I got some things that I don't know. They're not clean enough for me to figure them out yet. But over here, I got 3 pennies. So far, I know one of these is an Indian head. The other ones I haven't got cleaned up enough yet to determine what they are. This is, I don't know, possibly a token. I haven't got it cleaned up enough either. I'm just so scared to figure out how I want to try to clean these. This, I don't know if it's a washer. There's another thing over here that I thought was a washer, and they're not really the same. They don't feel the same. This one is heavier. It's different. So I'm trying to figure out if this could be like a foreign coin or some kind of weird token or something. This, we were thinking it could be a tax token. I haven't got it cleaned up enough to find out. And this right here, I'm not sure if it's a button or if this is a coin, but I got to clean it up. It kind of looks like this is the back of like a brooch or button or something right here, but I can't get it. There's not like, I'm going to have to do some intense cleaning on it. I'm not going to be able to tell with just the way it is. Okay. Oh, look, my first Bennington marble. Oh my gosh. I wish Buckle Boy was in here so I could show him, like, I got one. His little song was in my head, but that was really cool. Okay. Let's run around to the other side of the truck real fast. Okay. Almost there. Sorry about the truck sounds, but this is the only way I could get my internet to be good enough to show you all this stuff. So this is my little Coke pile, just stuff that was Coke related. I had to stop on my way home that I couldn't have picked up all the Coke stuff there if I wanted to. Then I started collecting the random handles right here. I'm trying to get my light fixed better for you. Hold on. I gotta adjust it on this side. Okay. So there's a bunch of handles. Don't know what this weird piece is. There's that. This was all the I can't think what I'm trying to call that glass, but anyway, then there's some more of the stuff that was just pretty glass that's over here that was like decorative in some way. And then it goes into me color coding a whole bunch of stuff. But so there's more of the cobalt, some green, so anyway, you all can just see the different patterns here. This is pink and black, and pink and black is my favorite colors, but I'm more of a hot pink girl, but just the fact that I found a piece of pink and black that made me so happy. And then, yeah, I'll just try to go a little slow around here so y'all can see the different designs on all this. Yeah, I know, I got real excited. I got quite a bit of blue out of there. This one was interesting. I never seen one that had a design anything like that. Isn't that weird? Let's see. Oh, this was my, there was a rock. Y'all can see it from way over there. But it's got all kinds of little fossils on it. I also picked up some fossils while we were in the creek. You remember the leaf piece? Oh, yeah. Yep, you were there. You were there for a lot of this stuff. And some more fossils here. Yeah, so I do have a video coming out with this. I almost finished it. If I was going to split it into parts, I almost finished part 1 today, and I was like, if it doesn't upload in time, that's going to be a mess. So I decided to start just pulling everything out so I could show it to you all. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of thinking, I'm wanting to do something creative with the colors. So like one thing I was doing was just picking up colored glass, even if it didn't have anything written on it or stuff like that, because I think I'm gonna do an art piece with that. But some of these pieces I'm really thinking I want to try to make jewelry with. I don't know, I might pick one of my least favorite pieces to try it with at first, but there's still more stuff to show you all. But you all got most of the sneak peek. This is the stuff from Texas. Video will be coming out soon. Let's all go see Buckle Boy. I think the link will be getting dropped here in just a second, and I might have it on my thing still, but if not, it is up at the top. Oh, finally at a Walmart. Oh my gosh, I should have showed you all what I got at Walmart. I'll take a picture and post it. I got the most awesome thing at Walmart today. And thank you to Ezra Easy Digging for telling me about it, because now I'm proud owner of something that is just totally awesome, that is hot mess related. But yeah, so there's the link. Click on that. I'll see y'all at Buckle Boys. Bye, everybody. And the ones that I said I would get you smurfed up, I'm going to go do that like right after this. Bye, everybody. Thank you.